What is going on? Happy friggin' doubleheader Thursday. The Mets were supposed to have the doubleheader yesterday, but of course it rained yet again. So now we have a doubleheader today. This game's going to start in like 4 minutes, and then I think the second game is scheduled for like 3:40-ish, depending on when this game ends. Excuse me as I drink my coffee here. I'll be covering both these Mets games, and tonight at 7:30 p.m. I will be covering the Washington football team versus the New England Patriots tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Marcus Stroman, he's going to be taking the mound today. He's been in quite the rut, as has Walker and most of the other Mets pitchers. They've all been quite the rut since the All-Star break. So we'll see which Marcus Stroman we get today. I'm hoping we could just win these 2 games, sweep this Washington Nationals team, and then get ready for the Dodgers, which is going to be extremely tough. Dodgers and the Giants, they're both going to be the Mets' toughest challenges coming up. Oh, man, that's some good coffee. They just got to get all their ads in, get in all their fucking commercial breaks here. Just trying to pull something up right now. So over here like this. Marcus Stroman is from my neck of the woods. Marcus Stroman lives like 25 minutes from where I live. So I'm trying to not be biased, but he's from Long Island, New York. Starting lineup today for the Nationals: Robles, Escobar, Soto, Bell, Hernandez, Kiboom, Garcia, Adams, Nolan. Nolan is your starting pitcher for the Washington Nationals today of the first game of the doubleheader. Marcus Stroman warming up on the mound. All 5'7" of him. Who's the catcher for them today? Nito? I believe it's Thomas Nito who's in the lineup today, not McCann, that catcher. Not a packed house, as you can imagine. J.D. Davis, third base. VR, shortstop. McNeil, second base. Pete Alonso, first base. And yes, it's Nito in at catcher today. James McCann getting the day off. Jeff McNeil, 2019 All-Star. Left field, Dominic Smith, Brendan Nimmo. Center, and as always at right field, Michael Conforto, 2017 All-Star for the New York Metropolitans. Marcus Stroman's record, 7-11. 7 wins, 11 losses, 22 starts, 127 innings. Home runs allowed, 12. Oh, Marcus Stroman graduated from Patchogue High School. That's 20 minutes from where I went to high school. Small world. The upper decks there's nobody there at the Met Stadium in the mid or upper decks. All right, first batter coming up to the mound. I always say that, mound. First batter coming up to home plate. No way I always say mound. Pardon my French. All right, here we go, guys. First pitch of this game at Citi Field. Robles is your first batter for the Nats. .203 batting average, 2 home runs, 16 RBIs for Victor. Robles. Stroman getting the call from Thomas Nido. Here is the pitch. Foul. Counts 0-1. 91-mile-per-hour pitch from Marcus Stroman. Here's the pitch. Foul. 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Marcus Stroman. Here's the pitch from Marcus. Struck him out. 84-mile-per-hour pitch, 1 out. Stroman's looking loose. Granted, it's only been 1 batter, but he's looking loose. Well, when the hitter is way in front of your fastball, pulls a foul, just put a little wrinkle in it, and they'll be out in front of the pitch. That's what happened to Robles. So 1 out of nobody on that shortstop. Escobar, career versus Marcus Stroman, .167. 2 for 12. The shortstop for the Nats. Okay. That. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Stroman. Little on the outside. Here's the pitch. Center field, Nimmo playing it. Got it. 2 outs. Couple of steps in front of the warning track. Nimmo got it. All right, Soto. We got to watch out for this guy. .303 batting average. 19 home runs and 61 RBIs on his season. Got to be careful with Soto. Marcus shaking out the arms a little bit here. You got the call from Thomas Nido. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1, 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Highest OPS versus one opponent. 1,437. Juan Soto versus the Mets. God. Counts 1-0. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. That's a strike, but the umpire called it a ball, so it counts 2-0. Umpire just blew that one. Umpire, that was a bad call. Counts 2-1. That was a strike. 93-mile-per-hour pitch from Stroman. Marcus Stroman getting the call. This will be Stroman's 9th pitch of the game. There's 2 outs. Counts 2-1. Here's the pitch. Low. Count 3-1. 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Stroman. So it's very low. I got you. Here's the pitch. Walk him. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. The Mets commentary team are saying that's what Marcus Stroman had to do. Just walk Soto. So he'll go to first base with 2 outs. Josh Bell's coming up to the bat here. .246, 19 home runs, 60 RBIs on Josh Bell's season with the Nats. One man on, 2 man out for the Nats batting. Here's the pitch. Strike, sinker, 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Strike one. Josh Bell's 29th season, he had 37 home runs, 116 RBIs. I don't know why they even showing that. Who cares? Here's the pitch. Low. So low. Counts 1-1, 87-mile-per-hour pitch. That was pitch number 12 for Marcus Stroman. Hernandez is on deck for the Nationals. Outside, counts 2-1, 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Come on, Stroman. Get it together, bro. That's pitch number 13 from Marcus Stroman. Too low. Counts 3-1 again. Another ball again. That is. Rojas giving the call. Stroman counts 3-1 with 2 outs, 1 man on. Got a strike. All right, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 man on. Come on, Stroman. Let's get him out of this inning with no bleeding. I gotta say, Stroman looks pretty relaxed today compared to the last couple of times I've seen him on the mound, even at home. Here's the pitch. They got it. Got it. Yeah, it was on the line. Umpire said strike. Umpire said strike. So yeah, there we go. Sorry, there was a song in the background. I wanted to make sure my laptop didn't pick it up. God forbid my video picks up 2 seconds of a song and YouTube will get all bent out of shape. I was just saying how Marcus Stroman looked very relaxed on the mound this first inning. Looks very focused. Looks very loose. He had a couple of pitches. His sinkers were a little low, as you can imagine with a sinker pitch. But he looks good. I know it's only been a couple of minutes, but he looks good compared to what he looked like a couple of games ago. So we'll see. The Mets need to get, the Mets need Marcus Stroman to pitch this whole freaking game. Let's be real here. Who do they have in the bullpen right now? Jeez, commercial brutal though, man. Mets starting lineup, Nimmo as always. Alonzo Smith, J.D. Davis, McNeil, Villar, Conforto, Nitto, Stroman. Dominic Smith, lefty. Lefty today, Dom Smith. VR's, it has it listed as switch. Sean Nolan, 3-3 record, ERA 3.72. He's got 12 starts this season, only 9 with the Nats, 48.1 innings, hits 46, walks 15, strikeouts 54. 54 strikeouts, huh? All right, here we go. Brendan Nimmo, .288, batting average, 2 home runs, 15 RBIs. This kid is due for a home run. He's been stuck at that 2 home run stat for a long time. This kid's due for a home run. He takes strike 1 and ball 1. Counts 1-1, 84-mile-per-hour pitch from Nolan. It's just my gut feeling that Nimmo is due for a home run at some point. Here's the pitch. It's a low. Counts 2-1. 80-mile-per-hour pitch from Nolan. Nolan getting the call. There's the pitch. Low. 3-1 is the count. 90-mile-per-hour pitch. Low, walked him. Oh, wow. Wow, the umpire called that a fucking strike. Pardon my French again. Wow. All right, it was close. Counts 3-2 for Nimmo. Nimmo cracked that foul. Count stays 3-2, 91-mile-per-hour pitch from Nolan. That was Nolan's 6th pitch of the game for him. Alonso is on deck for the New York Metropolitans, the Polar Bear, the home run derby champion, reigning and defending, that is. Nimmo struck out. Damn. I was hoping some magic from Nimmo. Some early magic. Pete Alonso up at bat. Cracked it foul. 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Nolan. Kieboom, third base. Escobar, shortstop. Luis Garcia, second base. Josh Bell, first base. I didn't see who the catcher was. Hernandez, left field. Robo, center field. Soto, right field. Yeah, the Mets had to make up for the Mets were supposed to have a night game last night, Survival, and they didn't. So now what they're doing is they have a 12 o'clock game, then they have a 4 o'clock game, and then I'm also covering the Washington football team versus New England Patriots at 7:30 p.m. So I have 3 lives today, bro, because it rained last night and the Mets didn't want to fucking play in the rain. So I'll be going all day, bro. I'll be here all day, Survival. Counts 0-2 for the home run derby champion, Pete Alonso. That was pitch number 10 from Nolan. They said Nolan is 31. He looks like he's 51. I'm sorry, but this guy looks older than Derek. Pete Alonso cracked it. He's going to be a fly out. Goes freaking out. 2 outs. Yeah, man. I wouldn't have it any other way, though, when it comes to sports now, Survival. I wouldn't have it any other way since I'm catering to sports. The more sports that are on, the more lives I could do, the more people I could meet. Yeah, bro, I'm a sports fanatic, bro. The Mets were only supposed to have this 12 o'clock game, though, but because of the rain out yesterday, They're like, oh, let's play at noon and then again around 4. I appreciate the loyalty, Survival. I wouldn't be successful without people like you. I appreciate you, man. I hope you're having a good day at work and it's not too hot. Dominic Smith, 11 home runs, 50 RBIs, batting average 2.54 up at bat. Strike two from Dom. 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Nolan. Damn it, Dom Smith. Dom Smith batting lefty. Dom Smith is going to get a base hit. 88-mile-per-hour pitch from Nolan, and Dominic Smith will be safe on first base. There we go. Little life from Dominic Smith. There we go. Survival, I lost the bet with Hector yesterday. I told him I'd take him to a Mets game next week. He's like, bro, you don't have to do that. I'm like, no, man, I'm a man of my word. Plus, I want to go to one more Mets game before I get back to full-time work or before they start shutting things down again because, they're going to try to do that here in New York. .294 batting average for J.D. Davis, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. J.D. Davis came out of his slump yesterday with a couple of great hits, getting the Mets back into the game yesterday, and then they ultimately won. 2-man out, 1-man on. Pitch number 15 from Nolan on the way. J.D. Davis' hitting success continues. Dominic Smith sprints running to third base. Dominic Smith is safe on third with J.D. Davis on first. The bet was if the Mets were able to come back and win yesterday, I would take Hector to a Mets game next week since Hector only lives minutes away from the Citi Field Stadium. And the Mets came back yesterday and they won last night. They pulled it out. He's like, bro, you don't have to do that, bro. Save your mind. I'm like, no, I want to go to one more Citi Field game. And since Courtney's busy working full time in the Bronx right now, I'm like, I gotta go with somebody. And Hector only lives, minutes away from there. So maybe I'll do a live with Hector from the stadium next week. Jeff McNeil coming up to bat, .271 batting average, 6 home runs, 26 RBIs on the season. At one point, Jeff McNeil had a 15-game hitting streak. Let's see if he could get back on that streak with 2-man on, 2-man out, bottom of the first. He takes strike 1 from Nolan, and that was Nolan's 16th pitch of the game. Nolan getting the call from his catcher. He's got the pitch he likes. Pitch is on the way. It's low in the corner. What do they call it? They call it a ball. 80-mile-per-hour pitch. I know, like a bros day, right? Survival, like a bros day. Beers and Citi Field has these awesome. They're like $20, but they have these awesome loaded Philly cheesesteaks with everything on them. They're to die for, bro. Fastball from Nolan. Strike 2 for Jeff McNeil. The count's 1-2. Counts 1-2 with 2 outs and 2-man on. I hate to see the Mets leave these guys stranded and not get at least 1 run in. This has been the Mets' problem all season long with leaving runners stranded. Come on, Jeff McNeil. Let's get something going. Goes foul. Count stays 1-2. Another 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Nolan. The 31-year-old from AAA. Jonathan VR is on deck right now, warming up. There's like nobody in the nosebleed seats at Citi Field right now, and I don't blame them. All the sun. Not that I don't like the sun. I mean, look at me. I'm half tan, half sunburned. Jeff McNeil strikes out again. The Mets leave men stranded on first and third base. What a waste. But they are putting their hits together. They did yesterday. They are early now. They're bound to get something going. I remain hopeful. We'll see. If you're still here, Survival, what's the temperature right now in Seattle? We have a pretty warm day today. Supposedly, it's supposed to get up to 100 degrees. Last I checked, it was almost 90. Let's see. Let's see what they're saying it is in my town. Last I checked, it was almost 90 here. Yeah, it's 88 degrees here in Long Island. My mom was like, it's going to be 104 degrees. There's no way it's going to be 104 degrees today. I hope not. I mean, I like warm weather, but 104 degrees is a little much. You know what's good for 90-degree weather? You go to the mall where they have air conditioning, and then you buy red bottoms. You take your girl shopping in your local mall where there's really good air conditioning, and you buy red bottoms. Yeah, bro. Red bottoms, Christian Dior, whoever, Louis Vuitton, whoever makes them. Whoever makes them. I don't know what your shopping malls are like where you are, but we have a mall in Garden City, New York, and it's like fucking 3 floors. It's like a female white girl super shopper's wet dream. 3 floors of shopping. They're owned by some basketball team and some other things. All right, back to the game here. Are you gonna watch the? I meant to ask you. Do you follow like? I know you took off last year watching the NFL, but do you follow like some of the preseason games before the season starts, like I do? Survival. Strowman getting ready to throw the pitch. Here is said pitch. They called that a strike. Now that was way out of the box. I don't know what's up with these umps. Hernandez up at bat, 305 batting average, 4 home runs on his season, 13 RBIs. That pitch was a little low. What? Strike one. Here's the pitch. Strike two. 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Marcus Stroman. Yeah, I like. There's certain teams like I'll follow it all the way through. Like there used to be 4 weeks of preseason, but now since the NFL added the extra game, now there's only 3 weeks of preseason. So I usually follow the last week of preseason just to see how the starters look when they come out for like a couple of plays. But I'm going to be covering everything this season. Counts 1-2. 82-mile-per-hour pitch from Marcus Stroman. Marcus Stroman again lives and grew up less than 25 minutes from my house. Counts 1-2. Marcus Stroman getting ready to throw his 20th pitch of the game. It's low. In the dirt. Counts 2-2. 85-mile-per-hour pitch from Marcus Stroman. This is a doubleheader, so this game is only going to be 7 innings. Oh, we gotta. If you're still here, Survival, I think I gotta see when your preseason game with the Seattle Seahawks versus the Raiders. Marcus Stroman gets a strikeout, 85-mile-per-hour pitch. Stroman's looking good today. Survival. Seahawks versus the Raiders at Raiders. Saturday, August 14th, 9 p.m. If you want to get together on a stream. We don't have to do the whole game. If you want to do the first quarter or the first half, let me know. I'll be around. Here's number 22 pitch from Marcus Stroman in the dirt. 84-mile-per-hour pitch. Kaboom. .255 average. 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. Oh, my bad, Survival. I'm here. I'm driving through town. Oh, cool, man. I appreciate you listening to me on your drive to work. Yeah, whatever you want to do, bro. I'm down. It's our teams. The amount of people that have emailed me, messaged me, commented on my videos, including Angie Hicks, that said how much fun you were the other night. Bro, you're like a local superstar now. You're a local superstar. Hector was talking about you last night. Angie Hicks, Brendan, a couple of the new people. Like whoever that guy was super entertaining. Can you have him on again? And I'm like, absolutely. He's on all the time. I have Survival on all the time. But they said you were an absolute riot. Ah, crap, a base hit. Nimmo playing it, holding the runner at first base. There was a couple of new people that came in yesterday, Survival, because I didn't go live through StreamYards. I went live through YouTube, and sometimes when I go live straight through YouTube, it gets more people to see the video on the YouTube platform somehow. So they were coming in, and they were like, dude, you got to collab with that guy again. I was like, we do all the time, but the plan is for us to do something with an NFL game, whether it be, the preseason game Saturday or something. Yeah, that's all I heard last night. They're like, yo, you and Survival have to have a couple of beers in you again the next time you do a live. And I'm like, that's fine. I'm not a big beer drinker, but I'll drink, Blue Moon with the orange slice. 1 man on, 1 man out for the Washington Nationals. Ball 1 for Luis Garcia. Luis Garcia, 2.3 batting average, 3 home runs, and 7 RBIs on the season. That was pitch number 26 from Marcus Stroman, the Long Island native. Yeah, me too, Survival. Marcus Stroman getting the pitch he likes. Here is the pitch. It's low again. Counts 2-0, 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Marcus Stroman. Marcus Stroman, the Long Island native, he stands at 5'7". Not the tallest pitcher in the world. Marcus Stroman getting the pitch from Thomas Nido, the catcher, who's in today for James McCann. James with the day off. Here's the pitch. Foul. Counts 2-1, 90-mile-per-hour pitch. It is top of the second. The score is still 0-0. Nationals have 1 man on, 1 man out. Adams is on deck for the Washington Nationals. All right, Stroman getting the call here. He's got the pitch he likes from Thomas. Here's the pitch. Oh, shit, cracked. Picked up by McNeil. We have a double play? No double play. Not enough in time. Not in time. Jeff McNeil to VR. VR gets the out at second. So 2 outs. Nationals with a man on first, though. McNeil. Yep, that was McNeil to VR. Gets the man out at second. That was a good play from Jeff McNeil. Just in time. 2 men out, 1 man on Nationals. Stroman getting ready to throw pitch number 30 of the game. It's top of the second. Here's the pitch. What are they calling that? Ball. Jeff McNeil slid on 1 knee to grab that ball and pass it to VR. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle, just about. Counts 1-1, 84-mile-per-hour pitch. Riley Adams, the catcher. Batting average 150, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. This should be statistically an easy strikeout for Stroman right now with the way he's been playing today. Foul. Counts 1-2, 91-mile-per-hour pitch from Marcus Stroman, all 5'7" of him. A little fun fact, Marcus Stroman is from Long Island, lived 20, 25 minutes from me. Danny Green, who played for the Lakers, lives 1 town over from me. We were rivals in high school, our sports teams. Rojas gives the call to Stroman on the mound, counts 1-2, 1 man on, 2 man out. Trying to get the man out at first to Alonso, not in time. Man stays safe on first for the Nats. Luis Rojas doing some weird calls. Here's the pitch. It's high. Counts 2-2. 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Stroman. Luis Rojas looks a little aggravated. Here's another call from him doing all these face-touching calls from Luis Rojas. Rojas, the Mets manager. This will be pitch number 34 from Marcus Stroman. Garcia trying to steal, out at second. Got him, 3 outs. Good job. Good job. Dude tried to steal second base. Nito in time. McNeil was the one who got the tag for the 3rd out. Good job, boys. Good job. Hey, listen, the good thing about Marcus Stroman is when the catcher has to throw the ball to second, Marcus Stroman doesn't have to duck as much. He just has to get to like a knee because he's short, so you just get to a knee, throw it, boom, get him out. I don't know where everybody is today. I think Hector is at work. Angie Hicks is probably at work. She's probably working like a fucking 16-hour shift. She called her mailman yesterday about the jersey. They said the jersey's probably just running late. Minister Brennan's probably still sleeping. I think Gabriel and Gabriel, Warship, King, they're all at work too. Oh, we got another long-ass 2-minute long New York State get the vaccine commercial, which for me, I say it every time I see this commercial. When you pump this vaccine like that and you have 2-minute, 3-minute commercials, you're going to have the opposite effect. If you're going to do a commercial, keep it short and sweet, 20 seconds. Don't force it down people's throat because you're going to have the opposite effect. Yeah. Yeah, no, you start at like, well, it's almost 1 o'clock here, so it's like 9 there. You go in at like 6, right? Or 7? Survival, you go in pretty early, right? I gotta get a couple of beers, man, for this weekend. I gotta get a couple of beers for the house. Look at this perfect throw. Stroman ducks under the Thomas Nito throw to second base to Jeff McNeil. Perfect, bro. That was a great out for the Mets. See what happens when they don't put Eichhoff in Survival? They play good. All right, Mets are going to be up here. Jonathan VR up at bat. Here's the pitch. Foul. 90-mile-per-hour pitch. .236, 12 home runs, 26 RBIs for this season for Jonathan VR in at shortstop. Counts 0-1, bottom of the second. No outs. Score still 0-0. We'll trade Eichhoff to your Seattle Mariners Survival. You could have Eichhoff. Is that noise outside? Here's the pitch. Jonathan VR again fouls. Counts 0-2. 82-mile-per-hour pitch from Nolan. He's going to be your starting pitcher next year. Watch. We're going to give you Eichhoff. Luis Rojas looks on from the Mets dugout. Here's the pitch. It is low and outside. Counts 1-2. 87-mile-per-hour pitch from Nolan. Looks like we got a ton of sun there. Ton of sun there at Citi Field, Flushing, New York. It's a nice day out. It's a good day for the doubleheader. They won't have to worry about freaking rain again. Outside, counts 2-2, 76-mile-per-hour pitch from Nolan. Now they're showing a little kid eating popcorn and holding a hot dog in his lap. Little provocative action here, guys. Let's get back to the game. Jonathan VR hits it center field. Going to get a base hit after that 80-mile-per-hour pitch from Nolan. Jonathan VR will stay safe on first base. That was pitch number 25 from Nolan. There's a replay right down the middle. No worries, Survival. Here's the pitch. That's Conforto that's up at bat for the Mets. Takes ball one, 90-mile-per-hour pitch. And that was pitch number 26 from Nolan. Strike. Counts 1-1 for Conforto. Conforto going to be out at the warning track. Center field, 1 out. The fans were going wild like it was a home run, but they're showing the hot dog station here at Citi Field. Nolan trying to get VR out at first, not in time. He's safe. Thomas Nido up at bat, .236 batting average, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs on the season. For the catcher, Thomas Nido, James McCann. I shouldn't say he has the day off. It looks like he has this game off. James McCann might be playing catcher the second game later on. 90-mile-per-hour pitch. Goes foul. Counts 0-1 for Nido. Marcus Stroman on deck. Thomas Nido cracks it center field. Right in front of the warning track. 3 or 4 steps. Out. 2 outs. Jonathan VR stays safe at first. Now Marcus Stroman. This will probably just be a giveaway out here. Most players used this season. Brewers at the top, 59. Mariners, Seattle, Survival Seattle team, 59. Mets, 58. Cubs, 58. Most players used this season. Marcus Stroman does a good bunt. Pitcher doesn't pick it up in time. Marcus Stroman safe on first base with a great bunt. Baez cheering on from the Mets dugout. Jonathan VR safe on second base. 2-man on, 2-man out. Great play from Marcus Stroman, the starting pitcher today. Not bad, Stroman. Not bad, boys. Two out, two on, bottom of the second. That was pitch number 31 from Nolan. Who's coming up to bat? Nimmo? Oh. Nimmo almost got hit. Counts 1-0, 74 mile per hour pitch from Nimmo. .2, 87 batting average, 2 home runs, 15 RBIs. I've been saying it, and I said it today. Nimmo, this kid has been due for a home run. I hope I'm not jinxing it, but this kid has been due for a home run. Here's the pitch. Outside, counts 2-0, 91 mile per hour pitch from Nolan. Nolan getting the pitch he likes from his catcher here. Nimmo steps back into the batter's box here. It's on the line. 2-1, 90 mile per hour pitch. 2-1, 2-man on with 2 outs for the Mets. I don't know why he had to swing at that. That was good. I don't know what I'm talking about. Counts 2-2 now for Nimmo. 83 mile per hour pitch. Pete Alonso on deck. Oh, man, I hope they don't leave people stranded again. End of the first, they left a man stranded on first and second. Right now, the Mets have a man on first. Excuse me. End of the first, they left a man on first and third stranded. Now the Mets have a man on first and second with 2 outs, and it counts 2-2. I hope they don't leave him stranded. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Look at the fucking Pittsburgh Pirates. 41 wins, 73 losses. The Mets should have fucking swept them. Pardon my French, man. This will be pitch number 37 from Nolan. Home run. It's out of here. I said it. I said Nimmo has been due for a home run for a minute. Nimmo hits the home run out of the frickin' park. The apple comes up for Citi Field. 381 feet for Nimmo. Score 3-0 New York Metropolitans. I'm saying it. This kid has been due for a homer in a minute. I said at the beginning of this game, Brendan Nimmo is due for a homer. And he gets it. He gets it early. Great swing. Bang! Perfect. Right field, home run. Great job, Nimmo. 3-0 Mets. Pete Alonso is out. Fly out. 3-0 Mets, though. We go to a commercial break now. Tomorrow, Pete Alonso bobblehead day. I kind of wanted to go to that, but I'm like, I don't really want to spend any money this week. I know, bro. Well, the thing is, it's like I've done a little homework the last couple of days. I've done a little bit of homework, trying to be a little more professional with my calling of the games. So, and I remember you said, like, it was one of the first basketball games I covered. You were like, dude, like, you know your stuff. Like, you sounded like a professional sport commentator just now. So, Yeah, I did a little homework, Survival, and I'm trying to be a little more observant with the stats and what's going on for everybody that watches my stream. Um, yeah, it's like I've been saying for like the last month or so. Like I really want to cater to sports. I want to be as accurate with the stats and whatnot as I possibly can be. And Nimmo, he's been stuck at 2 home runs for a while, and he's been hitting. He's been getting on base, but he's just a little bit off from the warning track. Just a little bit off from the warning tracks. And the kid did it. The kid finally got that home run he's been searching for these last 3 or 4 games. Hopefully, I can continue to be as professional sounding and accurate as I can, Survival, while keeping my own spin on things. Marcus Stroman is on the mound, just throwing a couple of warm-up pitches before we get this third inning started of this doubleheader. This is game 1 of said doubleheader. Marcus Stroman still throwing just a couple of practice pitches here to Thomas. Why is this guy in the stands right now? Steve Gelbs. They're showing some highlights of how Marcus Stroman is holding the ball a little bit differently with his index finger kind of curled around it on the outside of the ball, and then the middle of the ring finger on the ball. Oh, they're talking about how Stroman throws a non-traditional splitter pitch. All right, boys, let's get back to the game here. We don't need to show all these highlights right now. We have 2 games to go. Keith Hernandez, Jimmy Cricket. Outside, ball 1, 91 mile per hour pitch. .150 average, 1 home run, 3 RBIs for Riley Adams, the catcher for Washington Nationals. That should be strike 1. It is. Counts 1-1, 83 mile per hour pitch from Stroman. That was Stroman's 36th pitch of the game. Hope you're staying cool in this hot weather, Survival. Hope you got your waters. Counts 2-1, 85 mile per hour pitch from Stroman. Nolan is on deck for the Nats. Stroman should be able to get 2 strikeouts back to back here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's good. Counts 2-2. Counts 2-2. Goes foul, 84 mile per hour pitch. This should be back-to-back strikeouts for Marcus Stroman. This is going to be the easiest chance for a back-to-back. For back-to-back strikeouts for Stroman, with Nolan coming up. All right, Survival. Thanks for stopping in, man. I'll be here. Struck him out. I'll be here all day, Mr. Survival. That was the 40th pitch from Stroman and a strikeout. First strikeout of the third. Nolan coming up to bat. It should be another strikeout for Stroman. Strike. Nolan, 6'4", 250 pounds, 31 years old. He's from Seaford, New York. I didn't even know that. So we got a Long Island versus Long Island. We have 2 starting pitchers in today's game from Long Island, New York. I don't know why I didn't know that before. Counts 0-2. Foul. Count stays 0-2. 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Stroman. That was pitch number 43 from Stroman. Pitch is low. Counts 1-2. 89-mile-per-hour pitch from Stroman. Struck him out. As I said, it would be 2 back-to-back strikeouts for Stroman. New York Mets this season versus NL East: 8-8 against Philly, 8-8 against Braves, 4-5 against the Nationals, and 3-6 against the Marlins. That is fucking wild. They should have swept the Marlins, and they should fucking be able to sweep the Nationals. Pardon my French again. There's 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Who was that batting for the Nats? New York Mets are 1 game back from first place. He's going to bunt. Stroman playing it to Alonso. 3 outs. We'll go to a commercial break, and when we get back, the Mets will be up. Mets are winning 3-2 zip in this first game of a doubleheader. What did you say, Brendan? More fish came today. My 10-gallon has nothing but blue platy in it. Call it the Hector tank. LOL. Because Hector's a Democrat? Is that why? Because he's blue, he's Democrat? That was actually pretty creative, Brendan. I'm not gonna lie. Are you watching either of the Mets games today, Brendan? This Mets game started around 2:10 p.m. and their second game is supposed to start around 3:40 p.m., which I'll try to cover that as well, as much of that as I can. And then the Washington football team versus the New England Patriots. Preseason football around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm also going to cover that. So I have 3 live streams today. 3 live streams today. Mets game 1, Mets game 2, and then Washington and Patriots in NFL preseason showdown. And for anyone that hasn't liked the stream yet, if you could hit the thumbs up button for me, it really does help my little channel out a ton, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Oh, the only bad thing about it is this, Brendan, is all the friggin' commercial breaks. Yeah, the Mets game, it got rained out, bro. It got rained out again. I was waiting to see what they would say, and then around 9-ish, they're like, yeah, we're going to move this game to tomorrow and make it a doubleheader, and both games will be 7 innings. Yeah. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but what are you going to do? Coming back to the game here at Citi Field. Mets going to be up at bat. Dominic Smith should be leading off here. Here's the pitch for Dominic Smith. Cracks it. Center field. Base hit. Base hit. Dominic Smith gets a single. He's on first base. 74-mile-per-hour pitch from Nolan. That was pitch number 39 for him of this game. I could sell Travis fish? What the hell is Travis fish? The hell is a Travis fish? J.D. Davis coming up for the Mets here. This is pitch number 40 from Nolan of the Nats. J.D. takes foul, 79-mile-per-hour pitch, 1-for-1 single today. Batting average 301, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs for Davis. Davis is probably due for another moment. He's been hitting relatively well. Oh, I see, Brendan. Yeah, I'm going to be a little tired today too, bro. Oh, J.D. Davis gets a base hit. Dominic Smith gets the third base. J.D. Davis safe on first base. Bro. Dominic Smith turned on the Jets to get to third base. Conforto. Up at bat. How were there almost 5,000 infections yesterday in New York? That's so crazy. I'm down, Brendan. Counts 1-0 for Jeff McNeil. I think I said Conforto before. I meant to say McNeil. My bad. Bottom of the third, Mets winning 3-0. Mets with two-man on. First and third, no outs. Count again is 1 ball, no strikes for Jeff McNeil. That was pitch number 42 from Nolan, still pitching on the mound for the Nats. Double play, wow. Jeff McNeil out on the fly, and then J.D. Davis got tagged leading off on first. 2 outs, but Dominic Smith still safe on third. The Titans don't have they have a preseason game today, bro? I thought the preseason games were just Washington and Patriots and Pittsburgh and Eagles. Let me see. It's tomorrow, Brendan. Titans have a preseason game tomorrow at round 7 against the Ravens or some shit. The Falcons. Jonathan VR takes ball 1. Titans play the Falcons tomorrow. Oh, Jonathan VR out on the fly, 3 outs. Mets leave another man stranded on third again. Lions play the Bills tomorrow in preseason, 7 p.m. Brandon. Yeah, both teams are tomorrow. B. Did you set a premiere yet for your thing, Brandon? I got myself. I saw you. You you got your Spartan gear. I got my Raiders gear, Brendan. Sorry, I'm just typing to Courtney right now. Six Flags commercials. Oh yeah, we could do that. We could do that. I could stay live with you on the right side of my screen. I'll put your link in the title and the description. And as I do the game, I could say, "Hey, by the way, this is on the right. This is Brendan's stream. He has fish tank streams. Links in the description and the title." Yeah, we could do something like that, Brendan. No doubt, bro. Escobar will take strike one from Marcus Stroman, 92-mile-per-hour pitch. That was Stroman's 48th pitch of the game. It's the top of the fourth. Mets are winning 3-zip. Escobar, 270 batting average, 1 home run, 8 RBIs on the season for Escobar of the Nats. Counts two. I got to make sure I liked and share your recent premieres, Minister Brendan. I did for the one before, I think. Let me see. Counts 1 and 2. That was pitch number 50 from Marcus Stroman. I feel your pain, Brendan. Premiere set. And let me share this one. That was a strikeout, by the way. The Mets stream, the second game of the Mets stream, should be around 3:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then the football game is going to be around 7:30, 7:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, depending on how much the second Mets game and the football game overlap. Soto, 303 batting average, 19 home runs, 61 RBIs. He took strike one from Marcus Stroman with 1 out. Almost hit him. Counts 1 and 1. 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Stroman. Ball 2. Counts 2 and 1. 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Stroman. Oh, called it fair. Counts 2 and 2. Joe Soto has reached base safely in 48 of his last 52 games, did Soto. That's interesting. Soto out at first. Stroman to Alonso. 2 outs. 91-mile-per-hour pitch from Stroman. Pitch number 56 from Stroman. This next commercial break, I'm going to run to the bathroom. After this next out, Brendan, if you could keep an eye on the chat. After this next, when we go to commercial break, we got another out to go, though. Stroman fixing his cleats. The pitching coach is coming out to talk to Stroman. Did he hurt his foot? Ooh, all right. Maybe Stroman's a little wobbly right now. Looks like he might be a little dehydrated. I thought he was doing something with his shoe. It looks like he's going to puke. All right, training staff is out there. Rojas is there. He's got his hands on his knees. It is a very hot day today. He's standing directly in the sun. He's asking for water. Okay, it's probably just the heat. All right, looks like he's okay. He's going to get a round of applause. He had some water. He could be cramping up a little bit, too. He's sweating a little bit, too. You know, it's a hot day. Talking to the trainer, he's walking it off a little bit. It's a high heat index today in New York at Citi Field. So we'll see what happens here. Showing people with towels on their heads. Oh, it sounds like they did the right thing for you then, Brandon. Marcus Stroman just threw a strike and a ball. Counts 1-1, 86-mile-per-hour pitch. That's Josh Bell, .245, 19 home runs, 60 RBIs. That's up at bat for the Nats. Stroman can get these 2 strikes here. He'll be able to get in the dugout and cool off. JD Davis caught it. 3 outs. Stroman's going to – he is sweating quite a bit. He'll cool off in a minute. I got to run to the bathroom, Brendan. All right, I'm back. My bad. Let's see here. Counts 2-2 for Conforto. Thanks for watching the chat, Brendan. Count is 2-2 for Conforto. That was pitch number 49 from Nolan, bottom of the fourth. No man on, no outs. Mets winning this first game 3-0. It's a doubleheader, so there's only 7 innings in this game. Both games, rather. That went foul. 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Nolan. Nolan's 50th pitch of said game. Count stays 2-2, though. Brendan, wait till you see this Raiders jersey I got myself, bro. It's coming today, bro. Official NFL gear, bro. Conforto is going to get a base hit to center field. He's safe on first. 86-mile-per-hour pitch from Nolan. Nice. Over here? It's too big, though. It won't fit on. It won't fit. I could try to lower it. Let me take. Oh, damn it. Nolan is being taken out of the game, Brendan. Just so you know. Let's go into a commercial break. That's a little bit better, right? A little bit better. I gotta get more fucking thumbtacks, though. It's a little bit better. a little bit more. Damn it. Straight. Take that straight. That's good. That's better. There you go. It's a little bit better. Well, now you can tell what it is. Because when it was too high up, you only saw like the very bottom of it. Nolan is being taken out of the game. Machado, whatever his name is coming in to pitch for the Washington Nationals. And he still got over my shoulder, you got the great Bo Jackson. Machado is his name. He's coming in. 12 games, ERA 3.27. No home runs allowed. 11 innings of experience. Okay, he's going to come in to pitch for the Nats. One man on first base. No outs for the Mets batting. Nito takes strike one, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Add more players back here, is what you're saying? I might get a Charles Woodson 8x10 or whatever it's called and put it like over here maybe. And then maybe put base hit. Conforto's going to go to third. Thomas safe on first. You know what I'll get? I'll get a Charles Woodson and then the great Howie Long over here. I gotta get more thumbtacks to keep these things against the wall, though. That's what a man on first and third. Hey, Daddy. Hello, Daddy. Hello. Mr. Peanut Butter, I got 3 streams today, bro. All of them are set, bro, by the way. Stroman, it looked like he was trying to bunt, and he stumbled a little bit. Strike one, 85-mile-per-hour pitch from Machado. That was pitch number 3 for Machado. I think Stroman's probably just going to try to sacrifice bunt and get the run in. That's, like, cool, bro. I went to Atlantic City to see my brother, my other brother, Mr. Peanut Butter, my other brother. Yeah, he's going to do a sacrifice bunt here. Counts 1-1, though. 82-mile-per-hour pitch. Peanut Butter says hi to you, Brendan. Foul. Counts 1-2. Nimmo is on deck. That was pitch number 5 from Machado. Nito just stole seconds. Thomas Nito takes second base with the count 2-2 for Marcus Stroman. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. That's playing that bunt. Is Stroman going to hit or bunt? Let's see. Well, no, he was going to swing at that. Stroman struck out. Oh, dang. I don't know if I'm still going to do the box thing, Brendan. I got to think about that. Now that sports season is starting. Thomas Nido up at bat, 3 home runs. You got a home run today. Mets with a man on first and third. Did you, Brendan? There's one out. Nimmo will take ball 1. Brendan Nimmo, the guy that Minister Brandon calls Nemo. Right on the edge there. Counts 1-1 for Brendan Nimmo. 95-mile-per-hour pitch from Machado. I watched some of them, Brendan. I watched some of them. I still have the list, I think. It's over there somewhere. I think Nothing But Trouble was the next movie I have to watch. And that was your pick. Yeah, Finding Nemo, Mr. Peanut Butter. Counts 2-2 for Nimmo. 96-mile-per-hour pitch. That was pitch number 11 from Machado. Who is Dr. McCoy? First of all, Brendan, who's Dr. McCoy? Help me out. Nimmo is going to get a base hit. He's going to bring in Conforto. Conforto scores 4-0 Mets. Thomas on first. Excuse me. Thomas Nido on third. Nimmo on first. Star Trek from the original series. Oh, I never saw the original series. I never saw it. I was more of a Star Wars guy, not so much Star Trek. Man on first and third for the New York Metropolitans. 1 out, bottom of the 4th. Score is now 4-0 New York Mets. Machado getting ready to throw pitch number 13 to the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso, home run derby champion. Got to throw that out there. That's not a bad idea, though. I should get a collectible Bo Jackson action figure. Alonso takes strike uno. He's another guy that's due for a home run. He's got 24 home runs, 64 RBIs, and a batting average just under 250. Because I wasn't a nerd growing up when it comes to Star Wars. I wasn't a nerd. I was a cool kid, and the cool kids watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Go-Go Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, that is. Counts 0-1 for Pete Alonso. That goes foul. Count 0-2 for Pete Alonso, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Well, I know what to get you a bro gift for Christmas. If it has nothing to do with the Raiders or the New York Giants or the New York Mets or the New York Islanders or the Los Angeles Lakers, I don't want it, Brendan. Counts 1-2 for Pete Alonso. Never watched T-Man. Watch G.I. Joe. Dominic Smith on deck, by the way. Counts 1-2 for the Polar Bear. Oh, he's hit. Oh, no. Brendan. Oh, no. Did you see that, Brendan? Pete Alonso hit in the upper chest, it looked like. Oh, no. Pete Alonso's mad. There might be a fight, guys. Pete Alonso yelling at the pitcher. He's okay, though. He's okay. But, all right, Rojas has left the Mets dugout. He's going to talk to first base coach, check on Pete Alonso. It looked like it hit Pete Alonso in the upper chest, but they're checking out his finger and his hand. It may have been like this. The ball hit his hand, and it was in front of his chest. That's why I thought he got hit in his chest. Here's the replay, guys. Yeah, it's his arm. Oh, man, it's his arm. Oh, it's his arm, and it bounced off of his wrist. It almost hit him in his mouth. Pete Alonso's throwing all the F-bombs at him there. I don't know what. So it hit him in the wrist like this, and then it bounced up. That's why I thought it hit him in his chest here. Yeah, well, the Mets have bases loaded. I hope there's no major injury to Pete Alonso's wrist there. Pete Alonso shaking out his arm on first base. Oh, wow, that's the 6th time Pete Alonso is hit by a pitch on the year. Yeah, his hand is a little red. He's a white boy, though. Us white boys, we get red when we get hit. It's okay. Or sunburned. Brendan will tell you. I think he's okay. Pitcher is going to stay in, though. Machado staying in. Trevor Williams is going to pitch for the Mets, make his debut. Probable. Eric Fetty, probable for the Nats. 4-8 record for him. 4-2 record for Trevor Williams, who's going to make his MMA, his major league debut, his MLB debut for the New York Mets around 4 p.m. All right, we're back to the game. Bases loaded. Dominic Smith takes ball uno. Dominic Smith, batting average, .258, 11 home runs, 50 RBIs. I hope Pete Alonso is okay at first base. I believe he is. It's like over $1,000, Brendan. I've looked. Counts 1-1 for Dominic Smith, 82-mile-per-hour pitch. Ball 2. 83-mile-per-hour pitch for Machado. Counts 2-1 with 1 out. Mets with the bases loaded. Bottom of the 4th. Mets are winning 4-0. No problem, Peanut Butter. I'll be here pretty much all day, bro. You had an Optimus Prime original, Brendan? Dominic Smith goes foul. That might have brought in a run if it wasn't foul. JD Davis on deck. Oh, that's awesome, Brendan. I did not know it was made of metal. Counts 2-2. Oh, catcher's going to come out to the mound to talk to Machado. The fans will boo at Citi Field. Boo. You got to boo, Brendan. Boo. Yada, 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 yada. Where's my cell phone charger? I gotta plug my phone in. Plug this bad boy in. Dominic Smith goes down swinging, 2 outs. Darn it, Dominic Smith. Don't leave men stranded, especially when the bases are loaded. Jiminy Cricket. J.D. Davis up at bat, 2 outs, bases loaded. J.D. Davis cracks it, goes foul, 95-mile-per-hour pitch. My large tank finally has green allergy on it to a fish keeper. It's like gold. Why is that like gold? To feed the catfish? Oxidized? I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say, Brendan. Pardon my French. Oh, I did not know that, Brendan. Another thing I didn't know. Counts 0-2 for J.D. Davis with the bases loaded and 2 outs, Brendan. Can J.D. Davis make something happen here? Fuck! What a waste, Brendan. What a waste with the bases loaded. 3 outs. He struck out, Brendan. Damn, man. What a fucking waste. Damn it. The Mets are winning 5-0, though. You have a bubble maker in the tank though too. I think you said you did. I think you showed me. You had the bubble maker machine, which is like what for oxygen for the fish. Oh, okay. All right, back to the game. Jesus Christ, it's taking forever. Yeah, I feel you, Brendan. Strowman, strike one. Someone just got thrown out of the game. The umpire just threw somebody out of the game from the Washington Nationals. What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Somebody got thrown out of the game. Gabriel, what's up, bro? Uh, 4-0 Mets, top of the fifth of this first game of the doubleheader. Counts 1-1. One of the coaches from the Washington Nationals was just thrown out by the home plate umpire. Stroman's still pitching. Here's the pitch from Stroman. Makes the count 1-2. No outs yet. 85-mile-per-hour pitch from Stroman. Again, 4-0 New York Mets. Fastball just missed. Counts 2-2. Now, Rojas is yelling at the home plate umpire from the Mets dugout now. Oh, boy. Everybody's getting their fucking money's worth today. Counts 2-2 still after that foul. It was the hitting coach that was ejected from the Washington Nationals dugout by the home plate umpire. Pitch is low. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 91-mile-per-hour pitch from Stroman. He's looking a little tired. Just a little bit. Should be out at first. McNeil to Alonso. 1 out. Good job, boys. Good job. I agree, man. I agree. Mets need to win every single one of these games against the Nats, though. Let's get back into this thing. Let's get back into first place in a weak division. Two outs. VR2. Alonso after that. 2 outs. Luis Garcia up at bat. He's got 3 homers on the season. 7 RBIs, batting average .200.
Strike right down the middle, 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Stroman. Goes foul, 90-mile-per-hour pitch, count 0-2. In the dirt, counts 1-2. Struck him out, 3 outs. Go to commercial break, and the Mets will be up bottom of the 5th. Good job, Stroman. It's 90 degrees here in Long Island. Now we got to deal with these long-ass commercial breaks, Brendan and company. Mets pitching a good game, though. 90 outside, but 72 inside. Yeah. That's how you kind of want it, right, Brendan? Energy saver, is that what that is, Brendan? Damn it. My AC starts up in the temp in my room, reaches 72. Yeah. Courtney has that set up in her house, too, Brendan. Oh, wow. They're showing a flub. They're showing something from the history of baseball where the dude caught the ball, and then he gave it to the Mets player gave it to a fan. He thought it was 3 outs, and it wasn't 3 outs. It was only 2. He had to throw the ball to home, and he never did. I don't remember that game, though. Benny Agbayani, 2000 season. Huh. Interesting. Jeff McNeil, base hit. Jeff McNeil on first. That's Gurra pitching for the Nats now. I'll check it out. I'll check it out later, Brendan. Strike one for Jonathan VR. I don't know if I'm going to call the second game. I forgot. I have to go to the chiropractor. I have to see. Chill! Dang it. Jonathan VR, fly out right field. McNeil will stay on first, though. Home Depot commercial break. 30-second commercial break.
I'm not personally very great around the house, so whenever I am in Home Depot, I feel like I need to know something. Bring me around and tell me what certain things are. Yeah, I'm very good at directing other people to go to Home Depot. Just Porto's into balls.
Porto up at bat, takes ball one. I'm a little tired today. Right field, base hit for Conforto. Jeff McNeil moves safe on second. Conforto safe on first. Excuse me.
So that's 12 hits now for the Mets after 13 yesterday. Nito singled and picked up his first career stolen base.
Thomas Nito up at bat. Strike one.
And they presented him with the base, and then he had to get it from customs. When we left Montreal that night, excuse me, sir.
Thomas Nito, double play. And that's how we end the fifth inning. Thanks to that crappy hit for Thomas Nito. Damn. To fix one of my premieres, Brendan. Bobblehead Day tomorrow. Oh, is it, Brendan?
Once upon a time, the princess with wavy long hair was waiting for a prince to come and take her. Without great many, it was time.
So I'll definitely do the football game tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know if I'll be doing the entire second game with the Mets. I have to see. So I forgot I have to go to the physical therapist today. I got to run a couple of quick errands, and then I have to see if the Mets game runs into the Patriots game. We'll see. We'll see. I have time to figure it out. Emails and text messages, Brandon. Emails and text messages, bro. Bryce Harper hit a home run in the Dodgers-Phillies game. No surprise there. Marcus Stroman's still on the mound for the Mets. He's probably going to pitch this whole game, Brendan. No, that's so stupid, bro. Bro, that's so stupid. Silent live stream. Neither do I, Brendan. Riley Adams, the catcher. .146 batting average, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. Hopefully, you can have membership soon on YouTube, Brendan. Counts 2 and 2. Count is 2 and 2. Yeah, I feel you, bro. You know how many channels I support? They don't even come to my fucking live streams. The other thing that I'm going to stop doing, Brandon, is I'm noticing a lot of people that have the bell rung for me. Stroman just walked Riley or whatever the fuck his name was. They have the bell rung to me, so they get my notification for the live stream. They come in, they drop their link, and leave 2 seconds later. So if people aren't staying in the stream longer than 10 minutes, they just come to drop their link. I'm just going to take away their mod and time them out and or block them. Because I go to people's streams and I stay longer than 5 minutes. I stay longer than 10 minutes. I don't even drop my link half the time. I just try to support them for a couple of minutes so they get the watch time. But there's a lot of people that just come in, they drop the link, and then they leave. I'm not doing that anymore. If you don't want to support the channel, don't support the channel. But don't come in and just drop your links and then leave. and try to get subscribers from me. So base hit for the Nationals. Man on first and second. Stroman getting a little tired now. Yeah, they forget all about you. All the help that you gave them, and they forget all about you. Is that Loop that's warming up in the Mets bullpen with 2 men on, no outs for the Nats? I know, Brendan. I know. What's up, Hicks? Are you at work right now? Well, Nita and Carol stay in my chats with me. Down the line, looks like the Nats are going to get their first run of the game. Here we go. Mets being Mets. 4-1 New York. Man on second and third. Come on, Mets. Strike one. Counts 1-1. Strike two. They said that caught the inside. Good sinker from Stroman, apparently. My official start date is Monday, Hicks. They have to process all my doctor paperwork and background check still. So can't have a full work week yet. Those foul counts 1 and 2. Struck him out. 1 out. It's not a bad idea, Brendan. Thinks you are a mod, you weirdo. Stroman getting a standing ovation. Looks like he's going to come out. Stroman coming out. Loop coming in, it looks like. You rock my world. No. Brendan, no. How do you like having Patreon, Brendan? Oh, I see, Brendan, I see. Sorry, I'm just filling out some paperwork for something. Juan Soto, .447. 5 home runs, 13 RBIs against the Mets. Damn it, where's my fucking wallet? Counts 0-1. Counts 0-1 for Aaron Luke. Counts 0-2 from Aaron Luke to Soto. Goes foul, count stays 0-2.
keep that front foot flat, no stride, just trying to make good contact. Holds up the swing on the curveball away, 1-2. Just a little bit on that toe, on that front foot, not that big stride. Just trying to hit a line drive bullet somewhere.
Marcus Stroman looking on with an 2 with 1 out, 2 men on for the Nats.
1-2 coming to Soto. Half swing. And it's just outside.
Oh, they said he checked swing just outside. Counts 2-2 for Soto. Damn.
Is it high enough? Yes, it is. But I think it was a little outside. 2-2 coming. Maybe just
Foul again. Counts 2-2.
an offset breaking ball. You don't see that very often. Not too late to put a line in it. One breaking ball that stays on the inside part and up is the pitch that Lucas got to stay away from. Want to get into career bats against Lucas.
I know, you tell me all the time, Brendan. Counts 2-2.
Stevenson at third, Robles at second with 1 out. Seventh pitch of the attack coming to Soto. And he fouled it
Was
back.
it foul again?
He's looking a little better against the more pitches he sees. Keith's in our booth and he's talking about the left swing. He's talking about Soto's. And the 2-2.
Oh my God! They said that wasn't a strike. Counts 3-2.
Nobody's going to be all over because that is the pitch I pointed out earlier that Barber has.
Wow.
All game long. He likes that ball just off the plate away. Sometimes great hitters get the benefit of the doubt, no matter what their age is. Great by Nito, too. There's number 9 for Luke DeSoto. And that's
Walked
all
him.
four, and Soto winds up with a walk anyway. No,
Bases loaded for the Nats.
Luke probably got the advantage with the home plate umpire. There were a couple of others later in the at-bat that Soto got the advantage.
Bases loaded for the Nats with 1 out. Top of the 6th. I don't like this, man. Luke getting ready to throw pitch number 10 to Josh Bell. Yeah, Gabriel. Josh Bell up at bat. Here we go. Foul. He still comments on every video of mine, Brendan. Counts 0-1 with the bases loaded. 1 out. Luke getting ready to throw pitch number 11. Strike 2. Foul. Count stays 0-2. Foul. Count 0-2. Jesus Christ. Come on, Luke. It's freaking fouls. Not a bad idea, Brendan. Off the corner, counts 1-2. Come on, Luke. Don't throw this fucking game. Play it. 2 outs. Good job, Alonso, getting that third out with the tag. Not bad, boys. All right. I gotta go to the bathroom. Let's see. You got the tag, right? Yeah, he tagged it. I gotta get some water. I'll be right back. All right, that was a good freaking play. All right.
Alonso with the tag at the end of that double play, but McNeil took the R on the run to start it. Well, Jar's playing the ball.
We're back to the game here, guys. You rock my world. You know what song I have stuck in my head? You Rock My World by Michael Jackson. You rock my world. You rock my world.
So the Mets get the result they were looking for. With a little extra athleticism thrown in. Jeffrey Rodriguez in the pitch for the Nats. 28-year-old right-hander began his career with Washington and is back for a second round. Yeah, second stint. Spent the last.
I don't know. She wants to see. I don't have a whole lot of money to do anything, Hicks. I had a ton of bills that I paid this week. Pete Alonso out. That's not Alonso. Who the fuck is that? Almora? Who was that? That was just up at bat. I don't have a whole lot of money to do anything with Courtney this week, Hicks. I think she wants to see a movie, though. Don't Breathe 2 is the name of the movie. Edwin Diaz warming up in the Mets bullpen for the save. Nimmo up at bat.
RBI single in the fourth. And Nimmo flies this one to shallow left.
Yeah, Nemo's going to be out.
2 out.
Damn.
In the seventh and final inning, the Nats are scheduled to send up 5, 6, and 7 in their order. Hernandez, Keyboom, and Garcia.
Alonso's coming up to bat now.
Gerardo Parra as a left-handed pitch hitter. Of course, they have Zimmerman.
What are you doing this weekend, Angie Hicks? It is bottom of the sixth. Mets are winning 4-1 with 2 outs. Edwin Diaz warming up in the Mets bullpen. Pete Alonso took ball 1. That's Rodriguez pitching for the Nats. That was Rodriguez's 4th pitch of the game.
Back-to-back pitches for the Nationals right over the top.
Counts 1-1 for Alonso, by the way.
Trying to snap a streak. It has gone on for 18
I got to take a shower after this game is over.
Starter getting a victory. Marcus Stroman pitching 5 1/3 effective innings today, giving up just a run on 3 hits. They have a chance to snap that back. If Stroman were to get the win today, it would be just the 5th Corvette starter in their last 54 games.
Counts 2-1. Counts 2-2 after that foul 95-mile-per-hour pitch from Rodriguez. Oh, that's cool, Hicks. Phillies are winning right now, huh? Half swing. Nope. Not a strike. Counts 3-2. Foul. Again. Jeez Louise. What'd you do? I sent you a PayPal. You don't have to send me a PayPal, Hicks. You just being here is enough of a gift and a treasure for me, Hicks. You just being here and gracing us with your presence is a better donation than anything any man could ever ask for in a woman, Hicks. Thank you for your $25 donation, Angie Hicks. Appreciate it. Alonso fouls again. 94-mile-per-hour pitch from Rodriguez, though. Today is the 12th doubleheader for the New York Mets. That is crazy. Oh, strike 3. Pete Alonso thought he didn't swing. That's the end of the 6th. Edwin Diaz will come in for the save now after this commercial break. It'll be Hernandez, Kaboom, Garcia. Your first 3 batters for the Nats when we get back from said commercial break. You rock my world. Another long ass COVID-19 vaccine commercial, which I don't know why commercials are so long.
And it's even more important for everyone around them to be vaccinated. Regardless of their age, vaccines are also the best protection against other diseases like measles, mumps, and chickenpox. Please schedule a visit with your pediatrician or call 311 if you need a doctor.
LOL, Angie Hicks. LOL. Bum, 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 bum. All right, back to the game here. Then I got to shower and go to the chiropractor. I'm going to try to come back around, I don't know. I'll definitely be back for the Patriots game at 7:30 p.m. So, yeah, see. Your second shot, Hicks? Edwin Diaz in the pitch. Dom Smith goes to first base, and Almora Jr. comes in to kick over left field. Edwin Diaz, 98-mile-per-hour pitch. Ball. Diaz, 24 out of 28. Ball. That's probably normal, Hicks. Strike one. Counts 2-1. 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Diaz. Brendan's going to have a live stream at 4 p.m. Rock my world. Foul. Counts 2-2 for Hernandez batting for the Nets. Oh, Hernandez should be out at first. Got him. JD to Smith. One away, guys. 2 more outs to go, and the Mets will win. What's the score of the Phillies game? Chiropractor is one word, Andrew Hicks, but I will try my best to have as much fun as possible. Oh, going to be a base hit. And then some. Phillies. Phillies are winning 2-0. Top of the fifth. Yeah, I have a little bit of a dry cough. It's mild, and I have some congestion. I'm going to run and get a COVID test later, too, just to make sure. I think I'm fine, though. Luis Garcia, .197 batting average, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. Man on second with 1 out. Nats are batting. That pitch goes ball from Edwin Diaz. You rock my world. Fly up. Nemo's playing it. 2 outs. Mets are 1 out away from winning. What are they? I think they're a game out of first place, right? Riley Adams coming in. Mets are still third in the division right now. Braves 59 and 55, Phillies 59 and 55, Mets 57 and 55. If they win this, they'll get right to 58 and be a game back. Fly up. This could be it, guys. Nimmo got it. 3 outs. Mets will take the victory. Mets win the first game of this doubleheader 4-1. Edwin Diaz with the save. I'm going to go take a shower because I smell really bad, and then go to the chiropractor, and then maybe get a COVID test, and then, yeah. I will definitely have a live at 7:30 p.m. for the Washington football team versus New England Patriots preseason game. Brendan's going to go live at 4 p.m. I don't want to run over Brendan's 4 p.m. live, so I probably won't have a second live. I won't cover the second Mets game. But I'll see you all tonight. And make sure you show Brendan love at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Goodbye.